Why, hello, and welcome to another Jaseowns stream. Stream 518. We're gonna update the deck script again? Yeah, we're silly. And 0 firsties. A.D. Ron second. HH Womp hitting us with the little gnome head. That's a great icon. I like it. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Justin Rice. First buttery smooth brother. Welcome to the stream. Cover your shirt, Jason. I don't know. I'm gonna tuck down. We're doing a giveaway? Not right now. Where's the button? Jagged. Back in the hands of who it needs to be in it, you know? Welcome to the stream, you guys. Hey, welcome in. This is officially halfway through the year in regards to like posting videos and being on track. At the beginning of the year, I said I'm gonna make a video every Wednesday. And for 26 weeks in a row, I've made a video every Wednesday. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But this morning, published our 26th video, you guys. Let's go. Hashtag consistency. And that's what I'm all about. Consistency. Anyway, first buttery. I can't say buttery smooth with brother in the words because I instantly mish those words together. Mish them. So first buttery smooth brother in the chat. Let's go, Justin. Thank you so much, dude. Chris, you just started playing? Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in. Julio Mulio. To watch this stream, does one need to have pants on? Absolutely not. Pants are 100% optional. I missed it. Why did you get rid of your house and go back to the old caravan? The old caravan is just, it's like a memory, you know, is our first home, 2011. We got a wagon here on the Outlands. I sold it because I was living in Bliggety's courtyard. And then they came out with you could recall into houses, and I wanted to move out of Bliggety's house. And so I got an 8x8. I've been trying to find, I was trying to get my wagon back, but the dude never responded. Ended up going iDoc. El Bandito scooped it up in the iDoc situation. And then Bliggety helped me do a deal with El Bandito. So we back. Our caravan is the cheapest house. Technically, yeah. Because nobody wants to live in a caravan but me. But it works perfectly for me. So I enjoy it. Jome is where the jart is. So true, Vin. Truer words have never been spoken. Literally ever, because no one's ever said that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got the old, the old pad bag. Yeah, I'm living by a caravan down by the river. Down by the river. Okay, so where we left off the other streams ago was, I pushed an update to the Dexterbot, but then it broke people for bosses. And then I published a fix for that, but then D20 published that I missed the spot for the people who have over 15 chivalry abilities. I missed a spot in the code, and so we're gonna fix all of that right now. And then everybody's been asking me about gosh darn diddly provoking, and so we may or may not do provoke. I don't know. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. The long intro, Jace. I know. It is what it is. We're gonna just hop right into it, though. This is gonna be 1.23. 1.23, bruh. Bruh. I've started contract work. You know, I've done it for a while now, but a bigger contract. And it's been good, you guys, okay? Like, I haven't been able to stream as much, but hey, you got to make that money to support the family, the children, the bunnies, the cat, the dog, you know? Hashtag the lifestyle. So, it is what it is. It's all good. Let's see here. 1.23. We're going to fix Shiv over 15. Fix bosses. And then we'll decide what we're going to do after that. Add in codex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each weapon. What do you mean, Drip? We should have, you're talking about the abilities? You're talking about the weapon code? Like these? What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you talking about? Hello, Jason. I need you to save my life and upload some tinkering and blacksmith leveling scripts. To which server? Because if you're on Outlands, you just use a crafting queue. Bracket QC. I mean, not QC. CQ. Crafting queue. As long as you're on Outlands. If you're not on Outlands, then you do the like make last. Use crafting queue, bro. Everybody know that. Not everybody. Skin blue corpses. That one's available on the website. I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to ask the bot how to say it here. Hold on.
Akoshnai.
Akoshnai. When you're in the crafting queue, like I'm just going to bring it up real quick. If you're in the crafting queue, you actually will set it to be, like, let's say what did you say you needed? You needed, like tinkering, for example. Okay, so if you go over to like the tinkering menu, and then, you know, this is like, I'm not making any skill, so I can just say add to queue. And then when you're in this menu, you say craft until, and then you just change this until skill reached. So you know, you can change that to like gain 50 skill, right? And then you can do like another one. Then you can go over here, and then you would say like jewelry, and then beads, right? And then you say craft until, and you change it till skill, you know, 100 or whatever the skills are. I don't know it off the top of my head. And then whenever you run this, like it will just skip whatever it hits already. You know what I mean? So you can run this, and then it would be like, oh, I'm already 50 skill, so it'll skip it. You know, blah 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 blah. Yeah, definitely check that out. Oh, and you mean for the skinning blues, you want it to be native in the Dexterbot. Only crazy. I'm picking up and putting down. Okay, let's start with the problems I know. The init probably shouldn't. The init's probably not going to need to change, but we're going to change it all anyway, just so they get posted together. Okay. I even have a note in here, the 1.21.1, because I said no stream, but I fixed the red check, so this should be already fixed with the boss situation. But we'll just play it real quick and make sure that it goes. Then the other thing is the shiver abilities, and D20 told us about this. We ran into this problem a while back, where it was like we were searching for /21, /20. Where the hell's the? Oh, I need to be in case /20, /20. Where is this? /15. Where did? Shiv. There we go. It's 21/. Okay, so see how I'm doing like 21/, And then I do the 21 variables and 20/. We added this code in to make sure that we handled people who had a bunch of symbols. Well, apparently there's 2 spots, so I missed it, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this code here. I'm gonna copy it all the way down to 15. And then I'm gonna search for this one again, and it's down here. Look at this. So sad. I missed it, you guys. So people weren't using the ability. If you had over 15 symbols, it was wrong. Embarrassing. I let you guys down. You know? How dare I not check this code that I don't have the ability to check? You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that D20 found it. Oh, thanks for the info. Wasn't aware of that. No problem. Yeah, glad we're getting it figured out. Also, congrats on the contract. Thank you. Switch fencing codex automatically. Something like that. I don't have that in there right now, right? I do. You're saying you wanted to add that? You crazy, Grip. You crazy. Why are you so crazy? Alright, let's make sure we didn't break anything. This should work swimmingly. Control Shift O and carrying, putting things away. Yeah, we definitely do it for like the parry codex. We do it, but I don't know about doing like weapon specific codex. That seems like a lot. It seems like. Ugh. All right, one on the keyboard. Just make sure we didn't break anything. 1.22 wrong because we just updated, didn't we? I need to reset my high. One on the keyboard. There we go. 1.23. Dexterbot. Like. Two. One on the keyboard. 1.23, 1.23. Everything's coming up the house. Get it sorted? Yeah, we're doing it right now, D20. Thank you so much for pointing out my mistake. Whoops. We're gonna post 1.23 here, and it's gonna include the fix for the bosses. You guys are wild doing boss content. Weird. We're gonna fix the people who have over 15 15 symbols. Also weird. Multiple people have been talking about barding. I'm debating on doing barding. I'm debating. So far it doesn't look broken. So that's good. Gotta love it that it's not looking broken. Having the Bard reset factor would be very nice. Yeah, people have been asking about it. I think it's you, but other people too. And obviously, all the time I get asked about provocation. And so we might do a little with that. The amount of symbols is related to Shiv. Yeah, so 120 is 12 symbols. And then if you have holy armor, your symbols go even higher. And then if you have, you get shiv links. There you go. I was trying to think of what was the other item? Shiv link. So yeah, you can get very high in the chivalry skill. All right, so far so good. It looks like it's working. Boom, popping off. One whack at a time. I'm all about that niche lifestyle, D20. Gotta love your niches. Niches get stitches. Niches get patches to the code. Niches actually get nerfed mostly. Because you guys find ways to break the game. Surge, looking at you. Boom. Go, alright. So far, so good. What have you guys been up to on this fine Wednesday? Again, 26 weeks deep of unable to speak. 26 videos. I mean, that's pretty good. And then also, been working out, you guys. I haven't been eating any better. I really haven't tried to eat better. I should, but I haven't. It's more like just showing up to the gym. I'm 6 weeks deep into the gym. 3 times a week. You know? Wow. Look at this consistency. Who knew? If I could only knock some things off my to-do list, in addition to all this domination. I'm working on it, guys. Okay, leave me alone. Drips out here, just he's coding the whole thing in the chat over here, guys. Publishing the whole script in the chat. Salute, huzzah! Huzzah! How's your training split, or is it full body 3 times a week? So it's full body. But it's like each day is a like specific body part, and then Friday is like an overall, you're just gonna die. So I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm doing like a group class. So it's been good. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna die. Other times I'm like, why am I doing this? You know. And other times I'm like, yeah, you're doing it. Ooh, welcome to the stream. Hello. We playing tonight or coding? Well, we did a little bit of updates right as we logged in to the Dexterbot because there was a couple of bugs that were found. One of them, it wasn't attacking Omni bosses or like red bosses. We fixed that. And then if you had over 15 symbols holy, it sometimes wouldn't work. So we fixed that too. Right now I'm just poking some things just to make sure that the script is running. Because I don't actually fall into any of the categories that we changed. I reported that bug 3 years ago, says Gloria. Well, it's been 78 years. I don't know if it's a bugger, but the mage was drinking strengthened pots every 2 minutes. It would if you changed your aspect or your blood armor without like restarting the game, Louis. Like people are telling me that like it's never happy about the strength. That's because if your max strength gets set with blood armor, and then you change your aspect, your max strength will never like get hit again until you restart the game. So sorry. The fact that it's dynamic is awesome, but if you change your aspect, it's not happy. I could probably do something to make sure that you have, like, blood on in the bot. You know what I mean? Like set some sort of variable that says, like, this strength had blood aspect on, you know, and then if you don't have blood aspect on, the next time I change it. It's a crap script. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, Dorian, welcome to the stream. Hello. Ant Zero, welcome. Start small. No soda in Monster. That is huge. Yeah, dude. I got it. Soda for free. Is the dream a meme yet? Yeah, it's... I mean... It is. You know, we're I can't do Coke Zero. Coke Zero is poison. I can't do the, like, sugar-free taste or whatever. Lapster. Not to be mistaken for Mapster. Mapster? Mapster. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. What are we waiting on today? Working on or waiting on? We're waiting on... We're waiting on just, you know, just the dominance to happen. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but we're waiting on it. Any moment, the dominance will begin. No, we're doing the Dexxer. There was a couple of changes we made already. So, boss fight should work now. And if you have over 15 symbols, it should work as well. Golly gee willikers, we're out here. I'm just testing the script by running around. It's running right now. Back. Dexter. Anyway, is the dream a meme yet? I don't want to say it's completely gone because I'm still going to keep streaming. But I definitely have picked up some side work to get some money. So not full corporate yet, but you know, it is what it is. I had a good 6 months, actually more than that, because I lost my job in November. And it's June. So, you know, over 6 months of attempting to live the dream. You know, not bad. Not bad. One of the things I said early on is I didn't want to, like, regret anything. I don't want to be like, oh, man, you didn't try hard enough. Now, I could say there's multiple times I think I could have tried harder, but life was also just shitting on me.
First curse of the stream.
So sometimes you just gotta deal with what the punches roll. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, my kid's health and, like, bills and all this crap, the hospital visits, all, you know, the surgeries, the blah, you know, there was just nonstop chaos. So I think we did pretty good overall. Good job. No soda rowboat, not worth living. Agreed. It's also an issue you notice with the Dexterbot. If you get aged buff with less from 100 to 100, it will not drink a strength to pot. Is that working? Is it? If you get aged buff, you get a buff with the... Justin, it should drink the, if you're buffed by Bless... Okay, my English is bad. If you get buffed by Bless from a party member, it won't drink agility until you get to 120. It should if you've already been running the script. Because the script should know your max agility and your max strength. So, it should. Granted, I haven't, like, tested that specifically, but it should. Dr. Pepper Zero was a pop I wish I could switch to. Wait, I could switch to. I drank too much of that. Created advice with Poppy. I enjoy a latte, you know? Lattes are my favorite way to drink coffee. But it's just basically milk. I didn't know that until like a year ago. Can you believe a latte is literally just a bunch of milk with a little shot of espresso? That's crazy to me. Why is it $18? You know, it's not $18. Why is it $8? Is milk expensive? A latte has too many calories, bruh? Yeah, no, true. I mean, it's just a big, it's just like a jug of milk. Three-legged blue. What's a good PVM build? Any of them, dude. Wherever you're having the most fun with. But in a serious note, it's literally whatever you know what I mean? Like, the good news is there's a bunch of different ways to play. I think if you want to follow, like, the meta, a Holy Swords Dexxer is really good. A Trapper is very good. You know, we did the Tamer, the Dexter Tamer, as a new player. That was very easy. I think we were dominating. So, yeah, lots to play. Lots of options. Broish, thank you for the like. There's a viable version of pretty much all the archetypes now. Some are better than others. Boom! So true. Hey, if you ever want to switch targets, you just hit Alt-O on the keyboard. Or no, not Alt-O. Alt-1. Alt-1 sets your last target. At least for me, because I bound it, guys, okay? Hotkeys. If I say set last target, Alt-1 is set last target. So if we ever want to switch targets, like right now we're fighting this Husk Crab, but I want to fight this Deep Crawler, Alt-1, and I can just switch to the Deep Crawler. Okay, so people ask a lot, how do I switch targets? You could do it that way. You can also tab in and out of War Mode. Tabbing in and out of War Mode will select whatever's nearest. But really, just bind a key and select the target you want to fight. You have no sugar, no cream most of the time, Ben. Nice. Well done. Who'd I miss? You fall in love with a Tribar. Alchemy Mage build. What? Sly, well, hello to all you old people. Hello, Sly, and welcome to the stream. Somebody posted on Reddit that a member of the Chesapeake community who was very like well known in the Chesapeake community passed away, and it's like, damn, you know, it's life comes at you, you know. So shout out if you're on Chesapeake. I don't know the guy's name. I don't play that. I don't know. But if anybody was on Chesapeake, it's on Reddit. Not that I'm on Reddit ever, but talked about old people. Here we are. Subbed on every one of your profiles now? Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. The bots engaged. Me just dominating one harpoon at a time. I don't think I ever finished fishing, guys. I think I'm not even 120 fishing. What am I? It's 108 fishing. Rip. Boom. There we go. Dominating. Time to kill is weeks and not seconds, it seems. A little bit at this point. The skill issue. It's true. Let's pick a character. Skill issue for sure. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm dying. Running a mage in Outlands is rough when people are out there buying the darn NPC. Like, buying out the regs, is that what you're talking about? I just pay extra and go to the smuggler. I hate having to walk around and wait for the damn respawn, so I just buy from the smuggler. Ain't nobody got time to try to do it. I'm gonna drink out of my giant bottle. Drink some water, you guys. Think your damage is low because you haven't spent all your gold on the pirate drip from the prep vendor? Maybe. I definitely am missing something, you know? Well, technically, my chain, too. My chain is currently backstabber chain. So, my chain is not really chaining right now. You know what I'm saying? My chain is not chaining. No, dog, I heard you chain like chaining. So we didn't help your chain at all. This guy's taking forever to kill. Like, we might just leave. Might just give up. How's my day going? My day's going fantastical. Thanks for asking. How about you? Explore Outlands map has a show smuggler. Nice, okay. I always go to the one. I take Anchor's Rest, and then I pop through like the Anchor's Rest Moon Gate. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you right now together. We're going to go do it right now, just so I can show you what I do. Because I don't even know where they all are either. I just go to the same one once I learned this one simple trick. And you'll never need to know anything ever again, okay? So what you do is you go... damn it. I should have taken Anchor's Rest. But anyway, you go over here. Go to Anchor's Rest. Technically, you could come from here too, but we're going to go to Anchor's Rest. In the portal. Get ready to clip it, Ma. Here's what you do. You go Anchor's Rest. Boom. And then you take this little portal right here. Boom. And then you just run to the left. Boom. Okay? Just a simple boom, boom, boom. And you're there to a smuggler, okay? You just run to the left. And then right here is the smuggler. The quickest way. I don't know how to get to another smuggler. Maybe there might be another smuggler closer. But I feel like that's pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. So right here, boom, you can get all of this for 20k right there. Boom, you just buy it. Boom. I don't know why I keep saying boom. I'm gonna say boom like 18 or 19 times. Boom, boom, boom. Click, 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 click. Just be careful because it goes in your bag and you can get stolen from. Not that there's thieves on the server, but boom goes the dynamite. That reference is high school old. What year was that? Like 2003? Boom goes the dynamite. But we can't get back. Porch. graduate in 2003. Let's go. Little graduation. Go Steve in. Like he was lagging, I don't know. Chugging the massive water and working out. Come on, man. Exactly, M2. I'm out here dominating. Although I'm not eating better yet. Again, I gotta eat better. Trying to get the water going. Trying to get the workouts happening. What's my special chance? I felt like you were fishing. Okay, yeah. My special chance, I'm sure, is low. Let's see. Melee special chance 10%. So pretty craptastic. Gluten regs with farming can help. Got a few cows for farming area. That's true. Gluten regs. My day's going well. Just got home from work. Getting a workout in at the moment. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. The E-sparkles do it too? Good question. I got the lines all working, but it seems to only do it when there is a potion container. Wild drip. You eat better, me. No pasta. That I say no thing. Is the smuggler cheaper than most player vendors? I have no clue. I've never checked a player vendor. It's 20k for 5k regs, so whatever that equates to. 20k for 5k. Killing some wildlife real quick, because sometimes when the wildlife has been sitting here for a while, it can get spicy. $160k for 5k of each rig. Watch this clip. You go anchors, rest, boom. And then you take this little portal right here, boom. And then you just run to the left, boom. Okay? Just a simple boom, boom, boom. And you're there to a smuggler, okay? You just run to the left. And then right here is the smuggler. The quickest way. I don't know how to get to another smuggler. Maybe there might be another smuggler closer. But I feel like that's pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thanks for the... Thanks for the clip, dude.
First death of the stream.
You jinxed me. You killed me, Dorian. You literally killed me, bro. I fell for it, you know? Hey, watch this clip. Hey, no, you just watch the clip. You'll be fine. Watch the clip. Got me murdered up in here. Goodness gracious. Anyway, so you can also get there from outposts. I feel like this is longer to get to. Maybe you just killed the mob. They're probably looting my corpse right now. Living the dream? Oh, yeah. They call it the American dream. You have to be asleep to believe it. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. many booms. You have to edit it so there's only booms. That would be awesome. I do like those videos sometimes where they have like it was a older gentleman that asked his like daughter to do a video, and so she recorded him doing his speech, but then cut it out to only include his gasps for air before he started talking. So it was like like before he said something. I don't know if you guys have seen that clip before, or I don't know what the original one is, but I giggles when I saw that. It was like instead of the, you talking, it's like right before. My corpse. Did I die like right here? Where's my corpse at? Oh, there it is. Why is my loot on the ground? Oh wait, no, that's the loot from that's the loot from the kill. Nice. L on the keyboard, you guys. L. What's L do, Jace? Lifty loot. It lifts your loot. What's on our gear? Activates aspect? Maybe? Boom. Stop saying boom. I can't help it, you guys. It's in my brain now. It's like a tick. Ticks in your brain. Believe Dory. Rude. All right. I don't have a a bard. Damn it! I didn't mean to go to Palma. I wanted to go back to my house. It's fine. I was running to my house. I don't have a bard. Technically, this is a bard, but I don't have a trained at the moment. My Echo is a camping dude. My blacksmith tailor, and then my forensic, my backstabber dude. That I was all gung-ho about playing, and then they nerfed us by the monsters. They changed the monsters. Like, hey, Jace is smiling. Yeah, stop that. Control Shift O on the keyboard, putting our loot away. I'm sore and I'm tired. This is my life now. Just sore and tired. Tired and sore. At least we have a rocket ship next to us. Ready to blast off. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, technically this guy could be a bard again, because if I do show caps, I have 120 Discord music, piece, and Provo available. Like, I went hard on this bro. When we originally did the bard episodes, like 3 years ago or whenever that was. So I potentially could redo this dude. These days you don't really need music anymore due to the codex. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, make bards great again. And I think I had lyric unlocked too. So I only got to level 5 lyric. I didn't do very good. But technically, did I even unlock all the points in here? No, I didn't even finish all the points off. I kind of did. 18. Where was I looking? I wanted to see my my echo page. That's what I was at. How much is another echo on it? 4 million. 100,000. Wonder if I have 100,000. 621. Here is my other dust. Let's go in here. Is there any dust in this one? Okay, yeah, so 9,000. Closer. I have 30, so I have 90,000 dust. I could potentially unlock this. Then we could do a Bard Echo. Skull, welcome to the stream. Hello. And I think I have some for spike. $4,000. We're close. I could blow all my arcane essence and unlock a echo. Let me look at my other dude real quick. Pretty sure I don't have like lyric on this guy. Because I'm assuming you're lyric aspect, right? Or no? What do you do when you're a bard? What aspect do you use? Like, let's say we were doing a swords bard. Lyric aspect? Okay. What's the agenda today? Macro copy. We're doing some barding, or sorry, some Dex updates, which I'm done with. I just need to publish it. But then in order to publish it, people were asking me about bard stuff, and so I was thinking like maybe we could start some bard stuff. I don't want to go on test center. I know a lot of people just be like, "Oh, on test center," and I was like, I hate test center. Like my bane. It's like my kryptonite. Don't want to be on test center. I'd rather just unlock an echo and play on the actual character. Because we can get to 80, 80, 80 pretty quickly. It's crazy you don't go on test. No, it's crazy that there's a test available. They don't need test. They should just let you do it live. I mean, I don't, you know, do you even test your code, Chase? I do. I do it in production. You know what I mean? Let's go. You guys think it's going to work first try? Hit the button. Publish. There's a test center for OSI too. I mean, fair. The only time I played on test center and OSI was when the servers were going down and you would have like server wars and test center was still up. I remember going on test center thinking I was just a king cheese. I also remember logging into the test center and placing a house down and then telling my friends that I got a house. But it was on test center and you could like get gold. It was so stupid. Kid brain, you know? By the way, I hear a storm. Is this supposed to be storming North Texas? What's going on? I hear rumblies. Should I be concerned? Should I be looking at the weather? Hold on. Isolated thunderstorm. Okay. Sounds good. Last save before the servers went down, everyone just go nuts at the brick graveyard. Yeah, those two. Yeah. Played Summer 99 on test when there was a gold dupe. I placed like 10 castles on Ice Island. Nice. That's third. We go on test center a lot as a kid to play around with custom houses. Our account had 2 Grodfather's houses, so I couldn't get a bigger plot. Do you have a post-apocalyptic bunker? Apocalyptic? No. To hide from the weather? No. It's called Under the Stairs. But the Texas weather's a little bit weird, you know? Sometimes everything's fine, other times we're hiding under there. And I got my kids around with me, and we got our animals, and I'm like, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Don't be worried. Meanwhile, you like look on the news like after like an actual tornado goes through and there's no home at all. Everything's gonna be fine. We're in the best spot of the house. Sure, everything might be gone afterward. Anyway. Wait, he's dancing and hidden. I'm hidden. He can't even see me. Guys watching the stream. Stream sniper. No. Went on the RV camping trip. Place got wrecked by the fires. Oh, dude, yeah. I saw pictures of it on the internet. I haven't been there, but yeah, I can imagine, dude. Crazy. Unchain our unicorn. Hitting us with the follow on the tube. Thank you so much. Are we talking about the 1996 classic Twister? I do enjoy that movie. But no, we're just talking about Texas weather. Both accurate. Just give me my belt. Let me wrap it around the water pipe and I'll survive. Both have the suck zone. It's true. The rain, at least here in Austin, was insane. The wind blew so hard that the rain flew sideways and knocked our door open. Yeah. I tuned in. I was super excited. Now I'm disappointed. Hey, welcome to the stream, Declu. I don't think anything's different than just a normal stream. Tuned it in, hoping for something cool to happen. Dang. We're about to unlock an Echo. I really wish you didn't give all your gold away to your cousin. I could use some gold right now, Declu. Might as well go turn in these shells, huh? Why we're here. My family saw a night showing of Twister in the theater here in Louisville when it first came out. When we got out, massive storm had gone through and branches were down everywhere. That is crazy. It took me 2 weeks for my parents to convince those kids that the tornado movie didn't do it. Dude, that's crazy and cool. You know, like that's awesome. And shucking. $24 stones, you guys. That's... It was a lie. It wasn't 24. You guys at a drive-in? I just finished cooking dinner and I'm sitting down to listen to Script Daddy while I farm some chests. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your relaxing eating-a-thon loot pixel. I can't speak. I'll be quiet. You've been massively into weather ever since? That's cool, dude. Yeah. Pretty sure it was a slow day at the beach when Jaws was released. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Wait. Zlato. Thank you, dude. For the 14 months? And then hitting us up with the gifties. You're not letting this stream be a meme. You're supporting the stream. Thanks, man. Speaking of drive-ins, are there any drive-in movie theaters anymore? It used to be so fun as a kid, now they double features. I don't think there is anymore. I feel like those are all gone. Dude, yeah, thanks for the gifted subs, man. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. By the way, we publish videos every Wednesday to YouTube. This is 26 weeks in a row. We're halfway through the year. I haven't missed a single week. Some videos are better than others, I'm going to tell you. But that's okay. Hashtag consistency. Be sure to like, follow. You stalking me? I said yes. And I ran and logged off. I'm not offended. You can stalk me. Nice, okay. I was trying to think if I had any other characters that had juice on them. Or if I'm going to have to buy some juice. Or is this an impulse buy? Am I impulsing right now? Is this an impulse situation? Should I not be going Bard? Oh god, is this like a, I should think about it before I do it? Or should we just do it? Just do it. Just do it. Is this server PvP or both? Yeah, it's PvP, PvM. Mustang, Dave. Some people, but you need essence? I do, yeah, because I'm gonna unlock another Echo, and I need 100,000 to unlock it on this character, and I have 90. I have 90, right? Hell yeah, Declu. Hells yeah. Been out of the game for decades. Well, welcome back, Mustang. We play multiple servers. I'm a UO addict. I made a website called uoaddicts.com, and I try to point out all the different servers that are kind of available. Obviously, there's a lot more than what's on here, but these are the ones we've either played or we're going to check out. So we are currently on Outlands. The website? I sure do. How many updates do I need to download? Damn, to clue. I'm not sure. It's been a minute since you played. Although, didn't you just recently give your gold away? Come on. Should just have like one patch to go. I do have a Discord. Thanks for asking, Scald. You should join. Anyway, the point of this server, so this site, is to show off the servers, watch streamers. Look at this. Who's this guy? There's been 217 streams. Some streamers fell off because we were up to 223. 217 streamers in the last 30 days. Goodness gracious. Osar says the dev pipeline this Sunday. Dexxer tournament. 8-9. New players welcome. Luke, how much do you want it? How much do you want? What can I get you for? What can I convince you to $10 million gold. Shelter. On my way. On. Yeah, Primus is a good dude. Yeah, Primus is fun. Like, I followed him, like, throughout the ages. Because he's been an EverQuest dude, and then he was in Pantheon, and I've, like, followed him for that. And then he started playing UO, and, very cool seeing him do the different games. I keep hearing, like, rumbly thunder. Makes me nervous. Thanks, Blue. What games you been playing? You just been playing stuff on Steam? What have you been doing? I've been following through ages. 4 ages. 4 ages. What? What did you just say? Now, real quick, when I do the echo, can I just drink the essence? Does it use the charges in my thing? Because I remember I had like a panicky situation where I was putting all the juice in my bank. Somebody said that we could just do it in here. Is that true? Or somebody trolling me? Can I drink all the juice and just use it from here? Pwn shout all the time. Anytime somebody asks with scripts, hell yeah. Script daddy over here. Crumpet too. Aw. You can drink all the juice? Alright, thanks. Rumble and thunder up here in Tennyson as well, but no rain? Nice, okay. Welcome. Albert. Whoa. We're gonna drink this juice up, and then we're gonna drink the other juice up, and then we're gonna unlock our echo. Ad started about 30 seconds on Twitch. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you're having a great dude, help me. What up? With question. This dude, so slow. Type faster. Type faster. Type faster. Type faster. Forget it. That guy has a question if anybody has like 3 days to answer. Just kidding. I appreciate you, new guy. Sorry. A little feisty. Okay. The type selfishly pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if he wanted to type faster, he could have got that done, but it's okay. Ads over there on Twitch, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you can hear me. Would you recommend rare chance or chest success links for a new block picker? Great question. I think that I'll let the stream answer, but if it were to me, if you said, hey, Jace, I have both of these links, which one would you pick? I would do, like, loot chance. However, if you're trying to go through chests as quickly as possible, chest success links make more sense, because you're going to be running to chest to chest. The sooner you open them, the more loot you'll get. But I'm a slow noob, and so I want the best chance of loot at the time of opening versus opening more chests. Damn, that was a good answer. Remember Twitch chat during ads? Like and subscribe to the live YouTube. Thanks. Does anybody know? Does any nutty know? Does anyone know who Nutty is on Twitch or YouTube? Anyone know that streamer? He does a lot of content about like live streaming. He was banned, yeah. I was just gonna say he's banned. He got banned. He got banned because he works on, like, you know, I have like shared chat, right? And he made a version of it, but using StreamerBot. And so he you're pretty nutty. Damn. Well done. Anyway, he's been working on stuff for like multi-streaming, and he got the ban hammer on Twitch. Apparently other people did too. And they were unsure if it's related to, like, what's up here, you know? Like, wait, can I go, like, put myself up like this? Yeah, like, what's up here? You know, like, I have these icons and stuff. He was thinking that it was this that was getting people banned. I don't think it's that. Gotta be doing something else. Shared chat, maybe? Yeah, if I get banned on Twitch, you know why, exactly. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Sorry, Jace, how you doing? I'm doing fantastical, dude. How are you? Also has a side effect. Still hearing Jace. Nice. Your Jace lasts more than 4 hours. You should seek medical help. Is that the squirrel right where his mouth is? Yeah. I need it to be targeted. We need a targeted placement squirrel, you know? I was saying, your plan is to get at least one production shard and then somewhere else, just not a big PvPer. I mean, I'm not a big PvPer either, but I just run to the gate when there's a situation, you know what I mean? I don't mind dying, though. I say that. I get mad dying, but, like, I get... Ray J the rapper admitted to viewbotting on Twitch, and everyone has their pitchforks out. Interesting. Speech to text. Okay, Sam, you're struggling today. Twitch drama is real. So true. If I remember right, the power scrolls will only drop in champ spots on Fel. It's been a long time since I've played like regular, but yes. Mustang Dave. At least that's how it was when I played. Power scrolls with champ spots, yeah. On like official, yep. Okay, let's unlock this Echo. What are we doing? I got sidetracked by something. What did I get sidetracked by? We're gonna drink up all this juice and unlock this Echo. Let's go. Container can now hold more weight. What do I do? Just 10 at a time? We're drinking juice. We're juiced up. We're unlocking an Echo, everybody. And we're gonna go Bard. We're Barding it up. You guys have been asking. I will deliver the Bard situation. Boom. There it is. Hi, Jace. Hope you're doing well. You got me playing UO again, watching your videos. Which shard do you prefer playing now, Sagas or Outlands? Kendricks, I'm on Outlands currently. I mean, I really enjoyed Sagas. There was, you know, I kind of hit a little bit of a wall in regards to, like, my character couldn't progress because I couldn't get the gems. I couldn't fight on level 2 without, like, finding a group. I was part of the militia, and all I did was die to Dexters in 2 hits. So I'm paused on Sagas at the moment. It was a lot of fun though. So if you're looking to like get started and want a place to play, Sagas is a solid option. But Outlands has been consistent, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9. That's what we play. Great question. Watching Jay stare off a while there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I'm hearing the thunder in the, I hear thunder. And it gives me anxiety. Because I'm like, oh, like, the power flickers here a lot. And I don't want the power to be flickering on. I have, like, computers on. I got the bots on. You know what I mean? Like, there's things on. I don't want them to bust. Is it still Unchained month? Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw. But June is a lie. Yes, it's supposed to be Unchained month, but I got a contract job and I've been focusing on that instead of streaming. So, lo and behold, I forgot to post this video to my website and to the Discord. I'm just failing all around. Hold on one second. Puro momento, por favor. Here's the video. It's June is a lie. So yes, it's Unchained month, but I haven't even played it at all. I was also gonna do a Jace in June subathon. That also is not gonna happen. Maybe Jace in July? We'll see. And if it doesn't happen in July, it's gotta wait till January, because it's gotta start with a J. Like mine in March 2023. There's some other champ spots now. Like one is the Tuno, another is Thygian. Interesting. Fine, drink the Kool-Aid. Don't say you weren't born. I remember. Which Kool-Aid? Jace owns October? That's true. Owned October. That will work. I'll allow it. Ugh. Could be Jace August? Okay, if I were to start an Echo... Jogust! Fair. Jogust. Yes. Alright. Anyway, if I were to start a Bard Echo, should I do it from this? Like, what's my build? Can somebody tell me my build? What are we gonna be? Swords, right? I'm gonna be swords. I'm gonna use Shiv. Do I have Shiv as a Bard? 120 Shiv, 100 Tactics and Arms, 80 Alchemy. Oh, okay. I'm not even going to 120? I have 120 on this character and it doesn't even matter? Look at my caps. Boom. 120, 120, 120. I'm not doing that? Outlands just lets you change your entire profile with a click. You don't have to train it up. No, you have to train it up. But there's a thing called an Echo. So you unlock them with money or essence or scrolls or whatever. And so your single character can have multiple builds. And so when you unlock an Echo, it takes whatever your current character is and copies it. So I'm just curious of which Echo I want to copy because I have multiples. Look, this one's still named Bard, even though it's not a Bard. LOL. No problem, dude. Yeah. Welcome in. If you're curious about any of the like new player experience, I do have a little website. It's called uoaddicts.com. But I also, my personal website, I have a like 0 to hero kind of new player guides. We make characters on the stream and then kind of play through them. So if you're like want to skip through like how to make your character, or how to like set up some macros, blah blah blah. There's a bunch of different options here. And then while you're there, if you click videos, I make some content about UO every Wednesday. So there's like this 3 things I wish I knew before I started playing. We kind of talk about echoes on that one too. So like I'm gonna be flopping that there too. Spam, 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 spam. In our hearts, all months begin with J. What level lyric? I have level 5, I think. Yeah, level 5. Okay, so let's we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna unlock an echo. We're gonna say so create an additional echo of this current character. This gives me anxiety, you guys. My current character is the Shiv one. We're gonna go ahead and just say click twice more to confirm. Click, click. Nice. We even got the achievement for the Echo Smith. Let's go. Legendary Echo Smith, even. Oh. Which is why I was okay with doing this, by the way, guys. I knew I needed it. Do it. Seen it. Okay, so now my current character, there's another one. So if I look over here, so now see there's 2 of them the same. So now my current character is, we're going to make a new one here. We'll call it Bard. Jace Bard. And you're saying I'm going to need Provo and music and peace and I don't need music, okay? I already have points in my... Although it doesn't work until I have 80, right? Or no? You're gonna do 80, 80, 80, and put 2 points in self-taught. You must have 80 or more to level. Okay. So I need to get it just so I can level, which is fine. Then you were saying, what was I gonna be? 120 shiv. Let's grab the shiv. 20 shiv. We already got that. Parry, I'm gonna drop, right? I don't need parry. Healing, I don't need either. Healing's going away. Anatomy? Going away. We do arms, though. Arms work. Photography's going away. Do we have focus in that build? Yeah, I want alchemy? Okay. Keep alchemy. That is... Oh, that is. Alchemy. I think we need focus here. Recommend arms. I'll listen to your recommend. Well, I'm gonna need alchemy on this character. I don't have alchemy. Son of a gun. Fishing we're not gonna need. But I was gonna go swords, right? Swordsmanship. Attack. Feels tactical. Am I blind? Oh, you can skip alchemy for now. Just go arms lore and grab anatomy. Okay, so I mean to play right now. Like, let's go ahead and leave. We'll make a new category here, and then it says like to switch. To switch. So we'll keep healing and anatomy at the moment, and then eventually I'll just macro off alchemy off of the stream. So arms lore will switch eventually. So alchemy and arms lore will be healing and anatomy, right? Those will switch. One. Okay. This is going to be great. When you level up your stuff in your codex, does it keep leveling up, or is there some cap to how many levels you get? Discounts. There's definitely like caps in the codexes, right? So like if you look through here, like this fishing codex we were working on, right? Like I don't have. You can do, you know, all of these, and then eventually you just cap out. So for example, my I don't think I'm capped out on any of them on this guy, but like pretty much capped out on like my parry codex, right? A couple more to go, but have any of them capped out? I'm the worst. I don't have any of them capped out on this character. I do on my mage though. My mage has everything capped out. Okay, so no parry, so we'll do swords, Provo, and I could just go talk to the vendor for all of them. Putting points in a specific creature will allow you to keep going until it's capped. You have to juggle points between creatures. Oh, for your beast? So a lot of the codexes have an ability, like, some of the codexes have an ability to reset the points. It's like a bard codex. Yeah, okay. So I think for the summoners one, you can reset the points. So that one's fine. You could just spend the points how you want, and then if you're like, that didn't really work out, you can reset them. The weapon ones, it's like once you spend it, it's spent. But the summoners one and the beast one, you can like reset them. So yeah, go ahead and spend how you think you want them, and then if you end up changing your mind, you definitely can. But it only goes like 20 points per creature, right? Like, so no worries. You get 20 points, and then you can reset that 20 whenever you need. I do have to say that playing Outlands is super confusing. Playing a Necro Summoner, you needed a Wizard Grimoire. I say it wrong, I'm sorry. A Summoner's Tome and a Necro book, and then you had to learn about Aspect. It's been a rough week. Dude, welcome in. It's so true. It seems like 90% of the time spent in modern era UO is in menus. Maybe Outlands isn't for you. I mean, this particular stream, me as a streamer, I don't play. I talk and I look at scripts and menus. Like, you know what I mean? So it just depends. But yeah, there's also a lot of different servers to check out. If you were looking for like other things to play besides Outlands, there's a bunch to choose from. You know, there's the official UO, there's Unchained, there's Sagas that just came out. We played a crap ton of that. There's Alive with no PvP. There's Forever, Endor, Angel Island. There's a whole bunch. There's even more over here. Serve. There's a whole bunch to choose from. So feel free to check that out. But it's kind of like a learning curve no matter where, you know what I mean? Because if you've never played, or if you played a long time ago, you're gonna have to be figuring out kind of like what that server is all about, you know? I saw a newbie with a plain leather, no aspect, and an Averhide weapon. That's gonna be a hard lesson. That is going to be a hard lesson, Matt. Or they don't even know they have an Averhide. That happened to me, I think. I didn't know the difference. Sly, it was probably you. Nice. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start training you guys. Golly, we unlocked this thing and we haven't done nothing yet. What you doing, Jake? Slacking. So the good news is we have Shiv still, so I can just shiv the town. Towns. Go to Revelia. And draw some money, and we're going to train up these skills here. Go 5,000. And then we'll go train each one of these at 50. So I'm going to pause on alchemy at the moment and arms lore, but we'll train everything else to 50. So swords, music. I think swords is the only one I really need to train, huh? Everything else. Sounds great. Sounds fantastical. What a stream. We've unlocked another echo. Oh, those are blacksmiths. I need a weaponsmith. Where's a weaponsmith? There's a weaponsmith. Swords. Oh. And I think the bard's first. Granddaughter is spraying you with a spray bottle. Send help. You're on your own. You're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. All right, so we're basically just gonna train each one of these. Train. Look at us, you guys. We're becoming a bard. Boom. And then, did you just say boom again? I sure did. We're gonna buy some loots. Toot toot. Give us some loots. And then we're going to switch our armor. Eric. Then I need to get a sword. 4th of July is coming. Boom! So true. Sly, what up? It's Quinn. Quinn's in the chat, Sly. Crump. Crump is Quinn. Quinn is Crump. I needed to get a sword. I'm just gonna buy a sword. Tate. Bye. We'll go broadsword. Let's go. Boom. Now we're looking good. All right. Now we're going to town. We're gonna go to shelter to train. Mysterious force is preventing your spell from working. Misty buffs. Shelter Island. Boom. Okay. I can't help saying it now. Ah! Alright, 1 on the keyboard. It should just work. What's happened to war mode? Discorded. Let's go. We're just gonna be out here dominating. We're running the bot script at the same time as training. Wow, this is gonna be fantastical. Discord failed. We're gonna be leveling up so quick. I probably should have brought a wooden training sword. Now that I think about it. Are we dominating? Do I have air armor on still? Why am I attacking so fast? Why does it feel like I'm just dominating? Are bards OP? Is this what it's like? Wait, we're in shelter. Okay, so don't get too excited, dude. We're in shelter. Your barding cooldowns have been reset. So glad you double-clicked that circle. I don't know how to get there before that menu. Which, the thing above your character? This thing? May not know I was a bard. The music gives you so much nostalgia. That's awesome. So your balding skills have reset. What does that mean? Is this what Ant Zero was talking about? Like we wanna do something with that in the script? Is that new? We should definitely go get a training. Sure. I'm not even able to piece these things because they die so quick. Why is your guy hitting 1,000,000 miles an hour? I have no clue. But it's going quick. Bards are OP. I feel like I'm hitting faster with lyric armor than with my air armor on. What dungeon you running? This is what it feels like without the mod. Yeah, this is how the game used to feel. So good. Oh, God. Why did they change it? You know? You're right, though. This is how it used to feel. Dominate. Yeah, dopamine, dude. Yeah. Your barding skills have reset. So if your barding skills reset, we can instantly do it again. But my script currently doesn't instantly do it again because it doesn't know it can. So what we would do there, do I have one already in my cooldowns for my other character? We're gonna go to UORazorScripts.com. How many websites do you have, Jace? I got a couple. You guys okay? I'm sorry. Then we're gonna go /cooldowns. And then I'm just gonna search in here and I'm gonna say Control F and we're gonna look for reset. Yeah, okay, so yeah, your trigger, your barding cooldowns reset. So Disco and Peace Provo. I reset it to 0. And in theory, I wanted my script to look at this. How do you get the nameplate to show up back after you closed it? You can hold Control Shift and then it will bring up the menu. And then depending on what server you're on, you can say keep open. If keep open is not there, then you just need to make a hotkey for it. You go Alt O, you go macros, new macro, and then it's called like names on off. I think I have one. Here. Where is it? Maybe I don't have it on it. But anyway, you go new macro, we'll say names on off. And then you just scroll down near the bottom. It's called names. Nameplates? Name. Where is it? Where is it? Names on off. This guy. And if you can then use that to turn it on and off. Closed it one day, never came back. RIP. Yeah, I like them on. I'm slightly blind, so. Okay, so my character currently doesn't have the cooldowns for Peace and Provo. I wonder if I should take my cooldown file. Or if we should make it fresh. I should probably take what I have on the website and put it on this guy, then change it. Fresh, Dorian. Problem with fresh is I might change. Then people are like, well, which cooldown file do I need to use? And then I cause myself a headache. I like starting fresh though, Dorian, I do. But I feel like I'm gonna cause a problem for my future self. I should probably take what's on the website now, make some changes to it, and then upload it again. It's a great plan. Here, let me alt-tab and die. Dorian's here. Yes. Oh, why am I attacking so fast? It's from my Divine Fury being... It's my Divine Fury. It's because I have 120 Shiv, guys. How do you display the info on the screen of an item at the cursor? You do... Oh, you can't on Outlands, that's not an option. Mustang. Like, you want to have, like, it hover over and tell you what it is? That's not an option on Outlands. I actually used to hate that, and then I fell in love with it, and now that I'm mad that it's not here. So, yeah, you gotta click. What's funny, yeah, I went through all the emotions with that, though. I was like, yeah, that's so annoying that it pops up. And then I played a lot of servers where it's on. And then, now I hate that it's not on Outlands. I miss it. Am I allowed to write a script to skill up tracking to shelter? Because if so, I just wrote my first script for it. I mean, yeah, you can definitely write scripts for pretty much anything. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Reed, you don't even need a script for tracking. You just set it to always find nearest. So if you go over to tracking, and I don't mean to burst your bubble. I'm glad you made your script. Well done. Where the hell is it? Miscellaneous. Where is tracking? Never find tracking when I'm mad. Wilderness, tracking. Just always, you change this hunting mode to always get closest. And then you just say begin hunting, and then it just constantly refreshes every 8 seconds or whatever. So you don't need a script for it. I'm proud of you though. Well done. But you don't need one. Bubble has been destroyed. Yeah, and you could track anything then at that point too. It doesn't even need to find anything. It just could be literally anything here, and then just say always get closest. But hey, well done. Proud of you. First bubble of the stream destroyed. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it.
I just deleted his dreams. He was happy. He was having a great time. Like, F this game, I'm done. Rookie! 182. Like, kind of like Blink 182. Thank you for the follow. Wanted to be a Script Daddy Jr. and now he ruined it. Out here destroying dreams. I'm like that disappointed dad, you know, like you're all excited to show me something and I'm like, you know, you could have done it better. Really, you didn't even need to do that, son. You know? Like I'm trying to show my dad something cool I made, you know, like, hey dad, I made some YouTube videos, and he's like, oh, get a job. Just kidding, I had a job while he was alive. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. Flashback says, shine the light here, you idiot. Yeah, exactly. My dad always wanted to go camp. My dad wanted me to be like an outdoorsy man. And I was just a nerd. A nerd who liked to be inside. Casual. Thank you for the follow on the tube. So I was always I don't want to say I was a constant disappointment, but it's, I definitely felt the pressure to be someone I was not around my dad. Eventually I just embraced not being that person. It took a couple years. 40. Nice, son. This is the coolest useless thing I've ever seen. Yeah. And my dad was like a hunter, fisher. He was a mechanic. He rode a motorcycle. I'm like, I don't want to hunt fish. I don't want to. And most hunting I'm doing is dragon hunting in Ultima Online, you know? He was like a dog whisperer, you know? Like he's one of those people that like walk his dog without a leash. My dogs run away. I'm not the alpha of dogs, I'll tell you that. And I was always like, will it make you money? Yeah. Okay, so in theory, I'm just gonna, I'm thinking about what we're doing here. And basically, I do have this Discord and this Peace Provo thing and this other thing. But I am going to, we're going to just mess with the script real quick. And I'm going to say your barding skills cooldown reset, okay? I don't want to do the whole thing. We're just going to Alt-O. We're going to go cooldowns. We're going to say new entry. And this we're going to say bard reset. I'm going to name it bard reset, capital B. We're going to add trigger. We're going to say overhead message. And we're going to say your barding skill cooldown reset. And I'm going to set it as a 10-second cooldown. I'm going to hit apply. We're going to change it to blue. I like blue. And we're going to hide when it's inactive, okay? So, when we look at the script, if I look at the Dexterbot, and I go to the base, and then I look for Discord, and it's like, hey, is my skill greater than or equal to 50? Can we Discord automatically? Yes, we can. So I'm going to say, can we Discord? And what I want to do here is I just want to see what is it using as a timer. So use skill timer needs to be above 5,000. So what I could do is I could check to see bard stuff here. I could say if our cooldown of bard reset is greater than 0. Wait, is it greater? I could just say if cooldown. Then we can set our timer, this skill timer, to 5,000. And then we can cool down bard reset to 0. Okay, because this is basically going to say, hey, did the bard reset trigger? If it did, go ahead and set our skills timer to 5,000. And then technically, do I want to do it more than 5,000? I don't even, let's see. 5,000. As long as both of them are 5,000, it doesn't matter. 5,000. 5,000. Okay, yeah. So this should work. 1 on the keyboard. I should probably overhead that it's resetting too, just so we can see it. Say overhead. Hard reset, dude. And save. And then we're gonna hit play here. Okay. Your dog's walking you. True. My dad was pretty loving and supportive. He just had a drug problem. Yeah, so, you know, same. I get it. Understand. One on the keyboard. Gnar. Or a Gwinar, or whatever people are calling it. Merchant Bot in the house. What's up, Merchant Bot, dude? We unlocked another Echo. We're currently being a Bard. Got here, Bard and Discord failed again. The worst. Worst Bard in all the land. Another Echo, new high score. Yeah, we got the achievement for Echo Smith. Legendary Echo. So look, Bard reset. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it instantly did it again. So that's good. That's what we wanted to see. The Bard reset. I'm gonna hit Alt-1 to select this other Gnar. Giant bat. Failed. What does the trigger, what triggers it? Is it a swing that triggers it? Is it using the ability that triggers it? Or what triggers that, like, reset? Is it both? A failed attempt. Okay. Giant gnat, like a gnat hair? Sweet. So it Bard resetted there, and then it hopefully instant peace. Yeah, Discord peace right there. Boom. Bard reset. Wow. Instant back to back. Nice. Bard. Oh, it just did it again. Holy crap. No wonder you want this Ant Zero. Who knew? Like, what the hell? A back-to-back? Now when it doesn't trigger, I'm kind of upset. This takes forever. Wounded Narpy. Dad always told me I had a weak, strong mind. Hope you're not working with your hands. End up working with my hands for 3 years. Nice. Called it, you know? Do you find Bard playable without a ton of Bard break chains? Used to be my favorite, but it would just Bard break nonstop, even on lower stuff. 120, 120, it breaks nonstop. I have no clue. I never really played a Bard. This is we're hopping into it now. A Nano Mander 72 because 71 was taken. Sorry, I ignored your question earlier. I didn't ignore. I was typing, clicking. Andrew tier 13 lyric armor. Dude, I don't know. That sounds miserable. Don't be telling me that. We just unlocked this Echo here. Okay, the Bard reset, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my golly gee willikers. All right, so that's just its own little snippet. Thought you had I did have a Bard. Bard's already stronger than my mate. No, because we're in the noob dungeon, dude. I mean, we could probably leave. Let's see. What's my skill at? I haven't even got to 80 yet because we're dominating. I should have brought I need to go get a training, so I need to get a wooden training sword. Also, while we're here, do we start working on Provo? And then everyone can tell me about how, like, it doesn't work right and Provo's annoying. Or we make it so good that bards get nerfed. You can always go back to Sank and get the bonus EXP even if your car... Yes, correct. Yeah, you can always go back to Shelter to train to 80 very quickly. So, that's what we're doing right now. We're in Shelter. And we're training up to 80. But I should have brought a wooden sword. Because a wooden sword only does 1 damage. And right now I'm hitting it for 100. You know? So I should have brought just a wooden sword. That's all. Matter of fact, let's go get a wooden. Oh, let's go do what we're saying we're gonna do. Practice what you preach, bruh. Training sword, I found that after I was done training. Nice. Oh. Alright, the only thing is when you're not new, you can't talk to these vendors anymore, right? So like I can't buy anything from the vendors or I can't use the bank or anything. So you do need to still vamos a la playa to get any equipment or whatever, but definitely worth training in there. We got 2,000 gold. Let's go. Wanted to buy. Okay. So we buy a training sword. This guy right here, 25 gold. He said it again, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. One of the things I actually liked about Sagas was the gold went away. The gold just goes into your, like, mystical, magical bank that's shared between your characters. I kind of like that. Because then you didn't have to worry about it taking up item space in your bank. It was weird at first, you know? It's like one of those things where you're like, this is weird and scary and different, and I don't like it. And then you realize, like, that's not bad. Has anyone else had an experience like that before? Where it was weird and scary, but then you realize it wasn't as bad? What are we talking about, Jace? We're talking about Ultima Online, guys, okay? Finds out of the gutter. I was like, I should have had my weapon equipped. Why is it just dominating the damn thing? It's because my script automatically applies the weapon. Here we go. And to rerun the script with it. Get equipped. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Now we're doing 2 damage at a time. Let's go, baby. Prison? I don't experience things. I'm a robot. We found ChatGDP. He's in the chat. Or it's in the chat. I haven't said that before. So thieves can't steal your gold on Sagas? Well, they can until you drop it in the bank. I mean, all the people chatting, where's my money gone? Exactly. Like, when we sold my first items, when I sold it, I was like, is this a bug? Like, where's my gold? I was mad at first. And I was like, there's no way that this is like an issue, right? Like, but then I went to the bank and I tried to open my bank and there was no money in the bank. And I was like, well, okay, something's broken. But then your balance shows up in the bottom left. And you have to like use your eyeballs. You have to like zoom in to see your money. So if there's a better like, hey, we sold the items and it went in your bank. And hey, you dropped off your thing and here's your balance, like in a bigger thing. That would be a lot better. Anyone else having issues with Shiv and the premium Dexter script? H, R, G. We're doing it right now. There was one issue. If you have over 15 symbols of Shiv. Do you happen to have over 15 symbols of Shiv? HRG. Yeah, I'd be holy. Okay, great. We fixed it. I'm gonna publish the fix after we do just a little bit more here. So 1.23 will be your hopeful savior. And also, if you're a bard, we've done the bard reset thing. Oh, golly gee willikers. You rock. It works, but you have to like jumpstart it. Yeah, because it wants you to have 15 symbols. I did change it so it looks for 21 symbols, but only under like a certain condition, and I missed a different condition. So it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Just depends on when the code executes. So the one that we published tonight will be much better. I keep thinking that the mage script is broken, and I realize I don't know how to read or comprehend. Hey, same. And to be fair, it could be broken. Next character is a useless tracking script. Hey, Reed, you should put it on the website, though, either way, you know, because there be people that search for it. There be people. Let's see if there's a tracking one. Hold on. Track. You know? This one I made for Primus. This one's a good one. This one's a good looking one. You're like, no way, I don't mind privately being unsmart. Hey, I hear you. A lot of the times, guys, when people ask questions, you can solve your question by trying to type out the problem. In programming, it's called rubber ducky debugging. You can use a plant. You could use an object next to you. The guy who came up with it had a rubber ducky. Anyway, if you try to describe your problem to something or someone, a lot of the times it makes you think about it differently. And you can solve problems by just trying to ask a question. And then sometimes I'll tell you, like, hey, we did it back. So never be afraid to ask a question. Now, if you happen to ask a question and then you figure out your answer, it's always nice etiquette to respond with what the fix was. That way, if someone's searching for an answer and they're like, hey, I was looking for a tracking script, blah, 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 and then you end up figuring out how to fix that or do that, post that again. You know, be like, hey, here's how I solved this. That way, if somebody else happens to ask that same thing, they can be like, oh. I like to tag you in Discord to figure it out. Yeah, Sly, I like your style. It's good. Otherwise, you get a random message 9 years later. That's so true, dude. Yeah, again, I've been a programmer for a long time, so it's funny seeing like people like ask a question in like a forum, right, or like Stack Overflow or whatever. And then say like, never mind, got it. And then you have like 30 other people are like, well, what'd you do? But they're all like different years later. Like, what'd you do? What's the answer? Technically, with this training, I'm only doing it because it doesn't exist. I feel like I should train it no matter what. Oh my golly, you willikers. I'm not gonna make that change, Base. That's a silly change. But wouldn't it be funny to just keep piecing and discording if we're less than 80 skill? I'm becoming so lazy. You look great. Is this you? Look at us go. We're dominating. It's a necro threats. Gotta watch out for necro. All right, I think we're gonna post what we have just so you guys can mess with it, and then you can tell me if I broke anything else, okay? So we're gonna, let me put this in the Discord. I don't think I'm gonna change anything else at the moment. 6 bosses, add, bard, reset. Now, check. Copy that, save. We're gonna put it inside Discord. Yeah, Discord, Jace? Sure do. Wish you would. Wish you did. Right over here. Whoa. Joop. Joop. Why does it keep trying to put it in as, like, the whole spot? I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. This harpooner one. We're going to edit this bad boy. Copy. Premium scripts. We're going to say new post. Who dis? We're going to say 1.20, 1.23. Dexterbot. Outlands. This is going to be... Bard. Bard boss ship. Paste that in. You're going to take the live streaming ID. We are going to take the cooldown file. It's our cooldown. Do we risk it without actually doing it on our character? Do I upload it? Lots of options. You risk it for the pistol. I like that. The base. This is the init. Isn't it? Are you adding provoke? Not yet. But we did add a bard reset cooldown thing. So the bards are getting some love. Coming. Isn't it? Piece again, just real quick. think that's it. Post. And we'll copy that link here. Here. Oh, here. Welcome in, Zaf. Here. And we'll block. All right. And then as far as the risking it for the biscuit, we're just going to edit our cooldown file. So if I go over here to Razor Scripts and I say cooldowns, I'm going to say edit. Then we're going to add the top question mark. We'll put it right here. We'll say cooldown. Yeah, you're right. I'm just editing this just all willy-nilly like, you guys. Boom. This is going to be great. And we're going to call it Bard Reset, right? Bard Reset. Default cooldown will be 0. The duration is 10. Q of 89. Pause during world saves. False. Sure. Hybrid active true. Cooldown type. Reg. Say updated 6/25/2025 added Bard Reset Dexterbot 1. Risking it for the biscuit, you guys. It may or may not work. You never know on a Jaseowns stream. Knox, welcome to the stream. Okay, you join the Discord? Hell yeah. Bitch, you got a Discord? I sure do. You guys should join. Wish I could figure out how to play UO from a Mac. I mean, there's ways. It just sucks from a Mac Air. Interesting. You're not allowed to say biscuits in this house. All your children came running. You do love biscuits up there. Who doesn't love a good biscuit? Anyway, we unlocked another echo, a Bard echo. We're gonna be this is our where is it? This is our build right here, Jace Bard. We're going to drop anatomy and healing and get alchemy and arms lore, but I'm gonna do that off of the stream because it takes a while to get alchemy up to 80. And then we're gonna go 80 music. Wait, I think I can drop music once I get. I can start dropping music now, right? Because I already have the points. Oh, I have to be 82 skills. Never mind. Once I get 80, then I can spend. The Jason drip that Jason Jace. That drip's fantastic. What's the cloak is that? It's a fur-lined fur cloak. And then a fur capelet. Let's go. Default hues. Because that's how I roll. Look at me. Yes. I got that cape with the fur. The whole cave's looking at her. Be able to make it use kegs like the mage bot. We dropped the keg looking with the recent patch on Outlands. Like you didn't need kegs anymore. Like because the items don't count, the potions don't count as items anymore if you put them in a satchel. So we no longer use a keg. It's like extra code that's not. What training script are you using? I'm not using. I'm actually just running the mage bot or the Dexter bot at the moment. So I'm doing a terrible job. In theory, I should be constantly using music and peace over and over again, and right now it's not. So we've just been sitting here whacking. What I could do is I could go over here, Discord. Is my skill greater than 50? And disc. Okay. And what I could do is I could say if and Discord is equal to 1 and my skill in Discord advance. Is less than 80. Then we could just constantly try to use this skill. So this will constantly just Discord till we hit 80. See, Discord, Discord, Discord. I don't necessarily want this in the whole script because it's 100% unnecessary. But this will get us to 80 Discord. Pretty fast. Too fast, too furious. It's just going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'd have to steal that. Hell yeah, dude. Take it away. I'm not a very good dresser, both in-game or real life. So the fact that you like my style in the game, appreciate that, dude. I don't have the best sense of style, you know? And Jason, a brand new Echo? Name a more iconic duo. I mean, dude, we're out here. It's the drippiest of drips. Look at me, now I'm just blasting through Discord. We don't ever get to peace though, so now then we'll change it once we get to what's it called? 80. Then we'll switch it to look at peace. Peace. Charlie Chuck, thanks for following the tube, dude. How do we switch target chase? Alt 1 on the keyboard. That will switch our last target because I bound it in the game. So if you're using my Bard script or my my Dexter script and you're like, how the hell do I switch target chase? It's very annoying. Go over to the game here. Go hotkeys. You just type in set last, as long as you can spell it, last target. And you set a hotkey to set last target. Mine is Alt 1. So if we wanted to fight this Earth element, I just hit Alt 1 and I selected the different mob. Wow, Jace, wow. I agree. Wow. Can you switch targets with the Magebot, Jace? I love the script, but I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Yeah, you can. The same way. Set last target, or on the Mage, I also have you can scroll wheel down, like you can do target next, and it will kind of scan. The Mage one's actually scanning because it's trying to cast. Like while you're casting, if you switch the target, it will switch the spell mid-cast. So yes. I was like, why am I not gaining? And it's because I don't have enough points. Can I drop music now? Will this work? I guess I just have to get to two of them to 80. I was like, why am I not gaining? That's so annoying. Because I'm an idiot. You have to have points in self-taught. Okay, I do have 1 point in self-taught, and I have points available, but it doesn't let me send it until I have 2 skills available in 80. So I think I'll be able to get both skills to 80 and just let music go down. Because I'm going to do peace next, and I could get to 80 peace. Maybe I should drop Provo. I'm not even training that. Let's do that. I'm still. Jace, you're silly. We can just rebuy Provo again once we're ready to do some provocation. Is this a test center, Jace? It is not the test center, you guys. I don't believe in the test center. Tortilla maker. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. You find a server you want to play? You played the late 90s. I guess nostalgia is what you're after. Hell yeah, dude. I played in 1997. I was 12 years old. Now I'm 4 decades old. And I still love the game. And I play different shards, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be people that tell you, like, one shard is way better than the other, and you should just play this one, and everything else is pointless. I disagree with that. I hard disagree with all of that. I think you should definitely try all these different flavors of ice cream and find out which one you like the best. You're trying to make your own server. I downloaded the modern UO and like we set up like a local development. Partly because I just wanted. Here's what I want in the game, and I made this on my own server. Is when you're looking at the skills list, I added a wiki button that you would click it and it would open the wiki. That way, you didn't have to hunt around and see what was what. You could literally just click a little button and it would open the wiki. I sent that to Owen and their team, and they told me no. So, but yes, besides that, if I ever make a server, my server is going to be, yeah, pay to play. It's not going to be free to play. It's going to be pay to play. It's just going to be a complete cash grab. I'm going to just try to get as much money as I can out of everybody before I disappear into the sunset on my yacht. There we go. Discord at 80. So now it's switched to peace. Look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. Now what we can do is we can say, can Discord is equal to 1 and is this equal to 0? So we're going to change this up a little bit. If Discord is less than 80, then do it. Else, we're just going to turn it on. That way we skip it. Else. Set bar, skip Discord, true. Okay. And then we'll do this same logic with peacemaking. The can peace or is it can't? Yeah, can. And this way it will just train. It should just hit peace over and over again now. Peace. Should hit peace over and over again. You hit peace again. 1 on the keyboard. Hitting peace. Is it skipping peace? Did I misspell it? If can peace is equal to 1. Oh, it's barred can peace. And peace make. Peace. There we go. Helps if you spell it right, bro. Peace. Peace making. Peace fail. Peace. Well, you have to use. You can use Discord faster. You can use peace. This is some BS. Your grandma ran a successful server, had a neat little community. That's pretty cool. Would have been useful when you're starting. I agree. Yeah, Jace coin incoming. Yeah, a little pump and dump action. Already tanked it. What chair do I have? This chair behind me? Like the one that I'm currently sitting my buns in? It's a used, I bought it from like one of those used sales or whatever. The Demon Market, right? Is that what the brand is? It's like a fancy chair, but used. I bought it like 3 years ago. I don't sit in it properly. I should be sitting it like this. But instead, I lean forward like a little hunchback. Notre Dame. Microtransaction boots are sold individually, 1 glove at a time. Exactly. Durability. Just by logging in, you lose durability on your gear, and you have to pay to repair. Forward when it gets serious. It's always serious up in here. Murder hit. Yeah. Like IRL or in the game? Did you get Murder Crows IRL or? Taking notes from the Korean developers. Yeah, exactly. Everything's gonna be a random gacha or whatever. You know, like the loot is gonna be it's gonna be a casino loot drop. You're gonna see items on the corpse, and then to unlock them, you have to spin a wheel, and then when the spin will change the items. But you have to pay to play. It's gonna be fantastic. Cost you $5 to send in a bug report. Every bug is a... That's a fee. That's a paddling. Are shards banned in Europe already? Yeah, exactly. I can't do loot crates right there, huh? What if I make it 18 plus? My tagline could be, "This isn't your original Ultima Online." You make so much money if you ran the server like that for bug reports. Out here dominating. Look, we're getting this skill swordsman gain chance. Let's go. Music chance. Technically, I could have been clicking. I could have been clicking this too to gain music faster, huh? Imagine devs being paid by the number of bugs they generated. Test center? No, it goes live. Yeah, I wouldn't have a test center. The shard name when you log in would be live server / test center. You're like, wait, which one is it? Yeah. Both. Sagas would be affiliated. Damn it. Poor Sogs. Luckily it was in the game. Good. So if I would have known there's such a delay on peacemaking, I would have done it where you do Discord first, then peacemaking, then... Wait, we do peacemaking Discord. Ah, well. Discord helps peacemaking, so they need to disc first. I let you choose that in the Dexterbot because multiple people wanted it different ways. So you can actually have it your way. It's like McDonald's over here in the Dexterbot land. When you look at the init, if I go over to the Bard abilities, I just search for Bard real quick. Wait, did I do that? I could have swore I did that. Am I lying? Is this a fever dream I had? I could have swore I did this. Maybe I did it in the mage bot? I could have swore I let you choose which one went first. Jeff's an effing liar, Timmy. How many people did you tell? I don't know. 7? Early onset dementia? I mean, yeah, it's bug you say? That's $5. I just earned $5 there. The notes are in the bash script, but it wasn't coded. I mean, I could have swore I did that. It must be in the mage bot. It's gotta be mage bot, you guys. I feel like we've done that. I'm looking at the Herman Miller chair. There we go. I could have swore we did this. Is it in the regular one? I could have swore I've done this code. Did I dream this? And an ad's playing good? Yeah. Ah, helps you get a chair, I guess. We should be 80s by the time we end the stream. I should have been doing this training since the very beginning. And now I'm a little upset because I could have swore I worked on... Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I could have swore we messed around a whole bunch with switching around Peace and Discord because everyone kept talking about how, like... I know I originally set it up this way because people wanted Discord first because it increases your peace chance. But a whole bunch of people kept saying how they wanted a peace first. And I was like, fine. Was it a dream? I'm so mad right now. I could have swore I did it. Is this what it's like growing old? It's either a dream or a meme. Golly, so true. Are we going to 100 swords and tactics on this build? Is Ant Zero still here? One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't math. Personally, like archery with the bard. I'm a fan of archery. I like archery. Your build is 80 tactics, but 80 swords. Or 100 tactics, but 80 swords. Okay. And are you, Dazzle, are you like 80 Discord piece Provo? Or what are you, what's your, how high did you take these skills to? Okay. 99.8 major, you almost there? Hell yeah, dude. GG. The blades, the bleeds are just too good. Yeah. He's failed. Did anyone try the new script yet? Does anybody got any feedback? Is it working? 1.23. Anybody give it a shot? No pressure. Didn't. Get a big two-handed sword with 10 melee special damage links, 100 arms, and like get a 1k bleed. Oh my goodness. Got 1.19 loaded? Oh, grab the latest. 1.23, we just published it. Piece is almost done. We're gonna have to go fight something outside this dungeon. Here we go, peace. I'm on the keyboard. We're gonna stop the script, equip this regular weapon. Wait, why does it have artisan equipped? I have artisan weapon on. What the hell? Needs to be lyric. I have lyric on it. Okay. Let us pew. I have a question about the mage bot. What would cause my script to slow down with a lot of people around? It shouldn't. Build with a beard. Swine flu. Don't do it, dude. I'm just a lowly bard. I'm just a lowly bard, swine flu. I'm on the keyboard. It's a little bard. I forget to turn on hamstring and disarm. I don't think I can do that yet because I don't have I won't have arms lore yet. I only have anatomy in here. Swine flu sucks. Yeah, that's a Palma. Almost the EXP dungeon right now. We're not having the OSI dungeons. Yeah, it's I mean, again, I didn't play on Outlands for like a year, probably more than that, because I started playing in 2021 and it came out in 2018, and I knew about it because I was playing Angel Island. I refused to play because I was like, hey, it's stupid. It's a new map. It's a new map. See, I didn't want to play it. And then I played it with the like, okay, I'm gonna explore this world, you know. Oh, I can get around with camping. That's pretty cool. I started as an archer with camping. When I first started playing, you had to like unlock the locations to camp to. So I used that as my way to like explore the map. Now you can just do it automatically out of the book. Control should go when you record it. Hamstring works with the tactics and the weapon? Okay. Please select your instrument. Ooh. Oh my. One on the keyboard. Tabbing into war mode. Oh, I need to remove my training, guys. Dexterbot, base, and beats. Need to comment that out. There we go. Now we're actually discording and piecing. Whoops. Boy, is my face red. Not today. He ran away. Frick. Flying flu. Jace. Yo. Is that guy that asked the question earlier? Can't find my loot. Dude, what happened to your loot, dude? You were low about playing. You were leery about playing it. The community convinced you. Watching streams and YouTube. Nice. We got you. Sucker. Just use a spine. Took you 3 tries to actually get into it. I traditionally returned to UO just to get the muscle memory. New systems were tough to get used to. So true. It's fun though, like once you get it. And again, I play a bunch of different servers, so each server has their own like different systems that you gotta kind of learn, you know what I mean? So I'm okay with it, you know? Doesn't bother me as much. I like to explore and learn. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes it's a lot of fun. Oh, we out here dominating as a Bard Echo. Let's go. 1.23 is posted to the Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join if you're not in there already. If you support the channel, you too can play this script. There's over 900 scripts available on the website for free to everyone, okay? But if you support the channel, you get a little bit of extra, okay? You get a little extra love. If you think it's unfair, just follow along in the live streams, because I literally live stream every time I'm making scripts. And so if you really were like, Jace, this seems unfair, just follow along. Type in when I type in. Or support the channel and enjoy what I do and take advantage of it if you don't enjoy what I do. I'm a terrible salesman. I'm a terrible salesman. You gotta keep PK'd and then lost all your stuff a couple days, force you to explore. Nice. Gotta get out there. What is the fastest attack speed possible? I know 50% is the soft cap, but what's the actual? I have no clue, Cold Logic. Jace, back on UO Outlands? I've never left. I'm, with the support. Thanks, man. What's up with the prime? 6 months. So much. You type very fast? I agree. Put it on slow. Oh. It's up to 60 with redline? Interesting. What about 23? It seems to be working. Hell yeah. Want the script? You can always use your Twitch Prime over on Twitch. Jace, did you quit playing shards? Yes. Jace, I thought we were going to play Unchained in June. Yeah, June was a lie, you guys, okay? I just published a video this morning about it. I publish YouTube videos every Wednesday. This was week 26. 26 weeks in a row. The month is half over. Hashtag we're doing it. That guy dominated that, by the way. I was fighting it for like 3 days, and he came in and killed it. I was really enjoying fighting in the noob dungeon because I was dominating, and now I'm not dominating. Peter Griffin, corpse, bones. Let's see. Always check bones. This guy's a gray. A gray. Wife, know you're gray? I can't. I don't. I don't. I can't. Can't fight you. Sally Struthers? Oh, hello. Sally Struthers. Uh-oh, he's getting attacked by Drip. Want to make a Dexxer? What build should you do? What do you want to play? I think Swords, Holy Swords is like a popular one at the moment. I snitched on him, that's true, I did. I totally did. That was a gray!
First death of the stream.
Bards suck. What a terrible echo. You know? This was a terrible idea. Don't play a bard, you guys, okay? You just saying like which Dexter should you play? Don't play a bard. Don't do it. I've been using 1.21 and having issues with stopping when a corpse opens. Interesting. Not sure. Are you doing like? Are you a leatherer? You a the hell's that called when you get the leather? Jeez, don't go. I gotta go, dude. I'm gonna have to log off. Dude died. Valley Struthers, rip. You guys recommend for a PvP character? I'm coming from South America, 150 ping, so I'm guessing mage is out of question. Great question. I don't know, dude. Oh no, not like this. Ugh. Oh no, I got double tentacled.
First death of the stream.
Chase, do you think you typically play mages or Dexxer more? I like the mage better. But the Dexxers, everyone, you know, like I get a lot of questions about a Dexxer. So that's what we call Owen. Yeah, this guy Owen. One on the floor. You usually have to pay for the double tentacle. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, no, I prefer like playing a mage, but the mage is OP. You know, like I really enjoy the arcane mage. That's been the most fun. The next thing I really like playing was a poison Dexter, because again, I like playing like a beefy character. And the arcane mage very survivable. The poison Dexter was very survivable for some reason. This bard so far, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I got owned 1v1. Exactly. The tentacle's like 1v1. Meanwhile, there was 7 tentacles around. Starting Arcane Mage after watching the video, you're starting to feel the power. Dude, it gets good. Especially with the bleed. Or the with the blood. And the dex. L on the keyboard. What's L do, Jace? Lifty loot. It lifts our loot. Oh, technically, I guess I could be in something other than leather. I'm going to interrupt the script. I'm going to hit M. Because we're going to actually get... I'm actually going to log off right now because I got to go. But, We'll wear plate mail and get a 2-hander. And I'll look at getting a chain. Right now, I still have my backstabber chain. My chain's pointless. New to the game, first character and all? Hell yeah, Whisper Soul. I like your style. Do you raid? Yeah, I raid. Is there an updated version of the Zero to Hero Arcane Mage? It's just the original one with the... It was like pre-patch, you know? So it was... We think we were Blood. This one right here. So it's a little bit older. Speaking of raiding, we are going to find somebody to raid right now. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Hopefully you had a good one. I do run a website. It's called uoaddicts.com. where you can find streamers, servers, builds, scripts, all of the goodies. Lots to do on the developer roadmap. I'm still not done. There's lots going on. We're gonna read Bobby. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Let's hype our way out of here. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9. Did you quit the bar? Yes, for this evening. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9. I do have contract work, so it's taken up a lot of time, but we will be back to stream it again. Peace! I keep hitting be right back. I mean to end screen. End screen. Straight up, Bobby. Thank you guys for hanging out. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
Also, Grip, thanks for your suggestion there. We'll take a look at it. Okay. Friday.